time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for Kansas City. Morant is out there with Irving. And it's Durant. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Bird in at the 4. Here's Morant. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the wing right side. Back to Rubio. Sinks the three-pointer. Rubio's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game. Typically, Rubio's on the passing end of it. Not this time.
Here's Irving. And another basket for Kansas City.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Minnesota calls timeout.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
And Kansas City making a change here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Anthony Davis. Barnes comes in for Larry Bird. Doncic is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Smith's subbed in for John Morant. Gasol is checked in for the Timberwolves.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Smith with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Gasol the pass to Love. Here's Serbiak. He's covered by Irving. Doncic with the block.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Irving dishes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. From 13, got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith against Gasol. Smith inside. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Smith kicks to Doncic. 1:31 left to play in the first half. Smith the pass to Irving. Over Cassell. No good from the wing. Pass to Gugliotta. The shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Outside Irving. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. 1:01 left to play here in the half. Here's Ryder. He's covered by Irving. Ryder, then the pass to Brandon. Here's Ryder. Three-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. Right side, Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Irving.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Barnes finds Irving. .23 seconds left in the second quarter. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrell Brandon.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, Brandon goes about his business in a very quiet way, but he always gets the job done. He never calls attention to himself, never gets flustered. There's a calmness to his game that you have to admire.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Kansas City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Cassell, Garnett out there with Kevin Love. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Cassell against Williamson. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D. Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
So it's the Timberwolves now. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Cassell. Top of the key, Garnett. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. Williamson kicks to Smith. Back to Williamson. Smith the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Leonard. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Garnett, that's good.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Outside Irving. No good on the three.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Smith, and he drives in. Good on the bucket. Smith's got 9.
You know, we think J.R. Smith is just a shooter, but make no mistake, he has no problem attacking the rim.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Garnett the pass to Guglielmo. Here's Cassell, covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. Davis is checked in for Kansas City. Morant comes in for Kyrie Irving. .129 left here in the third quarter. Smith left side. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
Marbury passes to Garnett. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Leonard. Clock at 6. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here they come. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. Floats it up for Davis. The rebound by Garnett.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Smith outside.
J.R. Smith.
Listen, this guy is an impressive athlete, and what an impressive slam from J.R. Smith there.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Just 3 on the clock. Misses. And so it's Kansas City sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Barnes. Then there's Davis. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Morant in at the 2 guard. Leonard against Butler. The shot, no good. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Davis finds Morant. Passes it to Bird. Back to Morant.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And some changes here for Kansas City. KD's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Irving subbed in for Smith. Irving looking for an opening. From outside off the mark. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Here's Durant. And it's off the back rim, no good. So it's Minnesota now. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Brandon, guarded by KD. Brandon, the pass to Leitner. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Davis. To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brandon, guarded by Morant. Brandon's shot is off. Irving against West. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 19 points.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Here's Brandon. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Towns has got his first points in this one. Morant dishes to Irving. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Morant's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's...
Wow, the size and speed of talents, a natural-born highlight reel.
Here's Morant. Wow, hammering it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Morant's gone 75% from the field, 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Brandon, the pass to Towns. Down low. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, that's a pretty pass from Jimmy Butler, and you've got to have special vision to make it.
Irving kicks to Morant.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Both teams will make substitutions. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Morant with the steal. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Kansas City. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Leitner. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Morant. Basket good.
John
And
Morant.
then once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Butler dishes to Rubio. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Jimmy Butler has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. Puts the three down there.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Kawhi Leonard.
Towns with the steal. And so Kansas City takes the win. A resounding victory for them.
On the floor for Charlotte. At power forward, Larry Johnson. At point guard, Kemba Walker. At the other guard position, Kansas City starting lineup. Man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 3, Anthony Davis.
Now here's Morant. Now the starting group for the visitors. And rejected. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Whew. Oh, my.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Rice from the arc. That shot off the mark.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and soar to the basket.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't capture that play any better.
Kansas City team ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Charlotte. 6-point game. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
5 to shoot. Unloads. And that one's long. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Durant. Over Jones. They get it back. Pass to Davis. Outside Morant. And he drives in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
Stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
Checking in for Kansas City, Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Morning. Looking to end the run. The shot off that time. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Clock at 6 with the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, defensively, there's always something new.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Here's Morning. And Davis with the block.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Inside. Pass to Morant. Driving to the basket. Off target at the rim. Here's Charlotte. Searching for their first points of the game. To the inside. Mourning. And it's Bird with a rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
A minute 22 left in the first. A nice shot by Rice.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Here's Irving. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Walker against Morant. Outside Walker. And it's Bird with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Doncic passes to Irving. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
And stolen by Irving. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here's Irving. He has 6. Offensive rebound. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what'd you take so far?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
On the court for the Hornets. Shot from the inbound. And that one's good. Oh.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Here's Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, a shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Curry. On target from range. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
Morant's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And the layup is good off the glass.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Irving for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Such a capable scorer from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire. He doesn't pass it up.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
visitors with the ball. Trailing by 17. Pass to Curry. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Irving. And here comes the break. And he lobs it up.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Here's Bogues. Launches a three. And they get it back. Oh, stolen by Morant. Down low.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Bogues. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Charlotte, Kendall Gill, Baron Davis.
Here he goes to halt the run. Barnes with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Irving. No good there. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Wallace. Good D by Doncic. Right side Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Irving's got 15 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Pass to Gill. Pulls up on the wing. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Left side Davis. Outside Irving. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drains the triple. He's got 18.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Davis against Morant. To the paint. Looking to end the drought. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Outside Morant.
Charlotte foul. Baron Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Charlotte,
50 seconds left in the second period.
Kemba Walker.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Walker with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Shoots over Morant. Denied by Morant.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Nice shot by Walker.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got his first points of the game.
When Walker gets out in transition, good luck. Running so quickly down the floor for these high percentage chances.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornet substitution. Vlade Divac.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Walker. Pass to Divac. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Second
and it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. with 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted. Kyrie Irving has... on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding him and feeding him and feeding him. This is the right game plan.
Here's Charlotte. We've got Zion Williamson, Kyrie Irving out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Smith in at point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. To the inside, pass to Bird. Back to Irving. Here's Bird. Leonard outside. Shoots over Johnson, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Now here's Williamson. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Williamson.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Oh, wait a minute. He was the former
Kansas
2005
City
NBA slam dunk contestant, right? Taking flight?
First
Oh, he's just a high-flying dunk
First
artist.
team foul.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. Don't need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Mourning.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Jones misses. The drive by Irving. Pass to Smith. Here's Leonard. Back to Smith. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Ferocious on the drive. Smith just using his speed on that play.
Smith's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Walker. Shots blocked. They retain possession. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Walker with a steal. Here's Jones. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Jones has got his first basket. Pass to Bird. Smith outside. On the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yeah, you better not forget just how athletic Smith is. He's a skilled dunker if he has the room to take off.
Walker against Smith. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Morant, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Bogues. Over Smith. Off the left rim and out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Morant driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Pass to Rice from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Bird. Counted from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Jones. Rice's shot is off.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
It's Williamson with the drive. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Here's Bogues. Got a hand on it. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And here's Brown. Here's Bogues. Up and over Smith. Pass to Bogues. Here's Rice. Can they get it? Buries it from three. He has 6. Here's Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with the dunk.
That's what a point guard with length gives you. I mean, Morant is built perfectly for the modern game.
Here's Bogues, covered by Smith. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, Morant with the block. Here's Williamson. Another shot. Misses the shot. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Hornets. Davis against Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The home team on D.
Great D. Williamson with the strength, the wingspan, and the athleticism to make a difference at that end.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Now Davis.
Kansas City foul. J.R. Smith. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Kansas City. Kyrie Irving. LaMelo Ball.
Pass to Davis. Into the lane. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Williamson. Curry against Leonard. Out to the wing. Here's Ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. On the wing, Davis. Covered by Williamson.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
There's Ball with a three. Drops in the three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Here's Gill. Divac, good.
One
of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And the ball ends up out of bounds.
City
Now keep possession.
Checking
Davis,
in for
he's
Charlotte.
checked in for Williamson. Outside Irving. Fires the three. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and to take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
Curry's shot is off. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. There's Davis with the 3. The shot comes out, and Charlotte going the other way now. In transition, here they come. There's Davis with the 3, and it's Bird with a rebound. Ball right side. Davis down low. Left side Irving. Shoots over Davis. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 23.
You got to know that Irving is an excellent mid-range shooter. But then again, where isn't he a great shooter?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Davis from long range. And it's Bird with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
And Leonard drops them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Bogues. It's deflected, and they recover it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Checking in for Kansas City, Scotty Barnes. Kevin Durant.
.127 left to play in the 4th quarter. And the shot's good by Irving.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Bogues. Here's Brown. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Irving goes in, and Irving powers it home.
I admire the confidence of Irving, always on the attack, superb at penetrating towards the rim.
There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Bogues. The shot that time not on target. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Knocks it down from distance.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Kansas City
This is
foul
what
call.
guys play for. Hands out like this. It's
First
a great
personal
feeling.
foul.
Smith,
Third
he's checked
team
in for
foul.
ball.
Substitution for your Kansas City team.
Here's Bogues.
J.R. Smith.
Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to
Del
fall.
Curry.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
And the shot's good by Irving.
Come on, what a competitor. When you make a 3 on Irving, you know he's going to come right back with one.
29 seconds left in the game. Down low. And it's blocked by Irving. He shoots it. And the jumper falls for him. Irving's got 36 points.
And when you see Irving pull up, you just assume he's sinking it. I mean, he's excellent at shooting off the
Kansas
dribble.
City foul. J.R. Smith. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Charlotte, Muggsy Bogues.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 39.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a
Kansas City
consistent
foul
basis,
call.
it makes everything
J.R.
easier
Smith.
offensively.
Fourth
Yeah,
personal
this is
foul.
not what they needed.
Fifth team
Now
foul.
the clock is stopped, and their opponent is
Shooting
at the
for
line.
Charlotte, Muggsy Bogues.
So he gets them both. Here's Irving. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.